He's muted. Oh no,
The silence.
guys.
No! Let's try that again.
Right at the start.
Gah.
Here.
And there he was, walking right up to the finish line, and oh, he hits the mute button like a freaking chump.
Thanks very much for joining us, everyone, today. It'd be great to see you next week.
Yep, that's it. You know, we tried to have a stream without a single tech issue, and we failed. But you know what, Guinness, if you are taking awards for the world's fastest fuck up on a live stream, you know, I'm happy to accept the award. You know, everything was working fine. Anyway, hi guys, my name's Michael, I'm the Dead as a Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder First Edition's playthrough of Reign of Winter, an amazing story featuring these lovely and amazing people, my Patreons, who help support my channel, keep me fed, keep me all healthy and glowing. Guys, say hello to these lovely folks.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Good to see you all. Are you all excited
Lucas
for
just
today's
says
game?
nah.
No.
Yep, totally excited.
Yes.
You're like, everyone say hi, and Lucas is like,
I was muted. Shut up.
Yeah, but we can't see that, Lucas.
Who's gonna die this week?
You know what's really funny? Okay, and don't take
Jokes.
this the wrong way. Lucas, you know I love you, right? But here's the thing.
Oh,
Right,
he's about to
ever
roast
since-
me, guys.
Oh, I am a little
Yeah,
bit.
he is.
So
He's
ever
totally-
since I met Lucas ages and ages and ages ago, right, when we were playing Strange Aeons, okay, he played a gnomish character, and I was like, oh, this is a really cool guy, you know, he's such a chill dude. But my God, like the voice that he has and how it works and the way he talks coming out of that gnome's mouth doesn't it feel right. Same thing with the Kitsune, you know, Kitsune Samurai, you know, not really saying much, not really doing much, but pissed off fucking dwarf. I swear to God, I'm right there. Straight away. Anytime Lucas has said something as Bectrin, just, yep, fuck, that's the guy. Right there. Look at it.
I will say, though, the voice, I specifically didn't change it for the gnome because I wanted it to be odd. So he spoke with a really deep voice all the time, unless he was casting, and then it was this really high-pitched voice that he used to cast.
Yeah, fair. But you know what? I like this.
Awesome.
I'm loving the Hero Forge mini, which of course, guys, brings us to our sponsor talk. Guys, we have sponsors. Why do we have sponsors? Who the fuck knows? People look at me and they're like, "Hey, we'll sponsor your stuff," and I'm very grateful to each and every one of them. So let's give a quick shout out and thank you to guys who helped bring us the Dead Aussie Gamer show, starting of course with Hero Forge for the wonderful artworks you see on stream here, guys. Not only are these incredible artworks available for you to be able to make on your own through the software that they use, it's a free browser app that you can use to make any character that you want for your TTRPG needs or anything just for fun. In addition, for a $50 subscription, you can get the digital art printed like I do, or you can make tokens for your VTTs like I do as well. You can see them down here on my map board. There they are. Or alternatively, you can just use it to express your creativity, which I do. Now, in addition, you can get these models 3D printed, either in color, premium plastic, or as 2D standee acrylics. In addition, if you are a 3D printer yourself, you can purchase the STLs or the digital files for games like Tabletop Simulator and Tailspire. So yeah, go check out Hero Forge. Honestly, seriously, guys, if you have not by now gone and looked at Hero Forge, my God, what are you doing with your life? Hero Forge is so good, and they just keep adding more and more and more stuff. Recently, they added the Fennec Fox, and I didn't think I could spend 2 hours making foxes, yet here I am. Here I am, a testament to the fact that I could just sit there and go, oh my God, it is 3 p.m. I was supposed to be at work an hour ago, and I have been making funny foxes. So yeah, there you go. Go check out the Hero Forge stuff today. And of course, we have to thank Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects that you will hear over the course of today's game. Guys, every game deserves to sound epic, and with the expansive soundboard that is available from the people at Sirenscape, guys, there's a whole thing that you can use. You can make any kind of noise. What's that I hear? You want to hear some random sounds that are available from this thing? Well, I've got you covered with the sound of here we go. The old Slavic road here. We can hear the sound of other wildlife, as it is labeled.
Other wildlife.
Yes. What is the sound of other wildlife? Chat? Well, it sounds like this. Yep. Just like that. That nothing that I'm hearing. Hold on. Am I hearing anything? Okay, let's try again.
I
there
heard
we go.
crickets.
Ooh,
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Anything else? Come on.
crickets. There's
Some
grasshoppers.
crows
You
and
and I are
ravens,
old and we don't
maybe.
hear shit.
Ooh,
Ooh, there we go.
now
Some
play them
crows
all
and
at once.
ravens. And you know what? What a shame, because we're in the rain. Oh no.
Oh no, those poor crows.
And there's
Ravens, I
distant
mean.
thunder
I just heard the ravens.
amidst the rain.
And crows.
That's
Oh,
right.
there. One of those ravens got
And it's a
struck.
good thing because, you know, we're traveling to the nearby town
Zap.
via wagon. But,
And the crickets are
Ooh.
saying, "Hit the wagon wheel."
yeah, we're going to be
Wheels
mobbed
made
by
of
crows.
ravens.
But then, all of a sudden, lightning peels across the sky and strikes the ground. And the horses, they're
There goes
upset.
the wagon. There goes
And that's foretelling Jack's next death. Lightning.
And, you know, so on and so forth. So, yes, guys, you know, again, you can do a whole bunch of really, really cool and fun stuff, which is just amazing. Oh my god, also the new Godzilla stuff.
Ooh.
Yes. Sorry. Anyway, I'm just reading chat. Leave me alone. Anyway, so so Sirenscape, a wonderful sound sets that you guys can use for your various games and the like. Was that too loud? I'm sorry. That's on me. I bumped everything up because I literally couldn't hear anything for a while. Anyway, and then next up, of course, for our sponsor list is none other than Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice. Because why? Honestly, Fantasy Grounds is one of the most adaptable programs that I use. It is a bit on the pricey side, but for what I get out of it and the use that I make out of it, it means that I can spend less time worrying about rules and nitty-gritty mechanics and mathematics, and more time on the things that matter most to me, and that is, of course, encounter maps, having a good time with my friends, and yeah, just, you know,
And
having a
turning
great
off your
time.
players. Just
what?
drag the damn dice.
Just drag the damn dice. Drag the dice onto the token. It's not a fucking difficult thing to do. It's really intuitive. I would say it's idiot-proof, but then I've been doing this with Neil for years. Anyway.
Yeah. Wait.
It's great because, you know, I just
Yeah.
started a game and I'm using Fantasy Grounds as well, and I have the exact same conversation with somebody.
Amazing. Well, anyway, we still love. Oh yeah, actually that's true. Thank you, Astralis. There is going to be the Black Friday sales on all of our sponsor stuff, so there is no better time to go join them. All right.
Ooh.
Now I am going to try and do this as quick as I can, in reverse order. So, starting with, of course, our lovely players from our Patreon game, we have none other than Tim, the incredible Tim, who plays the role of Cromwell, who is, of course, this martial art wielding monk that is also known as the Red Rider, one of the heralds of the Baba Yaga, a person who they are searching for in order to try and bring peace. Yes, I know, we'll get there. The Baba Yaga is trying to bring peace to the world as we know it. Following him are his companions, including Rill, the dwarf, who is a cleric of Saren Ray, who is currently frozen in ice. Why? Because the player can't play every other week, so we freeze him in ice because that's what we did with him. Next up, of course, we have Makar. Makar is a ranger. He has a dog. It is cute. It is fluffy. Its name is Scratch. Yes, from Baldur's Gate 3. Why? Because Baldur's Gate 3 is fucking amazing. If it wasn't for the fact that I have to play these games to play Rent, I would be playing Baldur's Gate right now. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Makar has been tricked into doing this quest by some red caps who basically shook their fist and said, or else. Next up, we have Jet. Oh wait, no. Makar is being played by our dear friend Immersion Diversion, aka Neil. Then we have Jet. Jet is a dragon. Why is Jet a dragon? Because I couldn't find enough excuses to keep resurrecting him for the sheer amount of times that he has killed his character. So now he's a dragon. Why is he a dragon? I still don't fucking know. Is he gonna get more dragony if he dies next? Absolutely fucking not. But Jet is a character who was once who is the son of a blacksmith who is trying to free his parents from the captivity of an evil queen and is on a quest to free the Baba Yaga so that the Baba Yaga can go and remove the queen so he can save his parents. Then, of course, we have Belgrin.
And
Belgrin's a
became
dwarf.
the Black Rider.
And he became the Black Rider. That's right. He became the Black Rider. Damn it, I haven't changed your artwork. He became the Black Rider because the previous Black Rider died. So now we have a new Black Rider. Done. He is a Black Rider because he has adopted that power. Then we have Beltrin. Beltrin is a dwarf. He's played by our friend Lucas. He's a dwarf. He's got sticks. That's all I know so far. We're getting there. We're learning about him. We met him last week.
There's no L in his name either.
What?
There's no L in his name.
Bectrin, the dwarf with sticks. Bectrin. And his evil nemesis, Nerdkreb.
Nerd
And this
Fucking
incredible
nerd.
character is played by our dear friend, Mr. Game Nod himself, aka Lucas. And last but not least, we have Kyrie, the Ratfolk Slayer, who is the White Rider, who is a follower of Norgorber, who is trying to murder people for her god. This incredible character is played by our dear friend and lovely friend, Kalindria. Yay. There. Done. Are we good? Yeah? We done it?
Yeah.
Yay. All right.
That was
There's
This is
good.
Dag, playing Dag.
I am Dag. This is me. I am Dag shaved. Boom. Hey, you guys have
Dag
money?
shaved.
Well, not anymore. Look, GM things. Give me money and you get stuff. Done. That is as far as I'm going. Let's get this game going. Fuck this. I'm just.
Also channel points to get.
Also
Hey,
channel
you
points. Yeah,
managed to-
we have
managed
channel
to
points.
get
Do channel point
started,
things.
about 3
I
minutes
am-
early.
Oh my
Today
God,
is
I
not.
love it.
Today is not
Because
the
this
day.
is the best time to put this. Hold on.
Man, the spoons.
What are you doing? No, fuck me. Okay, yes, also, yes, may have won an award. There we go. Boom. Done. It's the thing. Yeah, okay. We're
Get
gonna
on
play
with
games.
it.
Let's play games. Guys, we take ourselves back into the dungeons of the 3 hags deep within the lands of Iobaria. Now, these cavernous dungeons that have interconnected to each other are known as Artrosa, a place where the Baba Yaga was last sighted. It is here as your next best guess to find the Witch Queen, so that you can bring her back to depose her daughter before her daughter unleashes an endless winter upon the world of Galarian. So far, no such luck as to finding evidence of the Baba Yaga, but you did manage to run into proof that witches and hags had used this dungeon for their nefarious purposes, coming across creatures like the Shadows, the Necromancers, and more. Unfortunately, the previous Necromancer that you encountered felled your great and proud warrior and the former Black Rider, Kichiro. Before he died, the power of the Black Rider was able to pass from him to Jet, transforming Jet into the new Rider in Black. Stralis, don't fuck with me. It's very funny. I like
Yes,
that.
now we're trying to find out which switched which switch.
Which is which. But in this dungeon as well, our group has encountered a man by the name of Bectrin, a dwarven individual who is traversing the interior of these dungeons in search of their own goals and purposes. Did we find out what your goal was last week?
He said his goal was
yeah,
just
He's trying to find a
to
friend.
the dungeon delving, looking for his friend with red hair.
Yes,
Yep, that.
that is what you were doing. And our heroes have now entered a new area of the dungeon. An area that contains a large number of vivisectioned woodland creatures strewn up, gutted, and maimed for experimentation, hung upon racks in various state of life and death. As our heroes use this area as a rest stop, they, well, some of you feasted upon the remains of the animals that were here.
These delicious vivisected creatures.
The
in the room.
delicious vivisected creatures, and some of you have ended up with a rather nasty condition. A disease creature. No, sorry, an infected infection. What do you call it? Parasite.
Infestation.
It is
Parasite.
a infestation. That's the word. Thank you. An infestation of creature. As you lay down to rest. That night is unpleasant, to say the least. With this clawing, scratching, slimy sensation haunting your dreams. Until you awaken in the morning, and I need each of you to roll me a d6, please.
D6.
Yes. Everyone, please roll me a d6. And you want low numbers.
Hey,
Wait, why did
one.
it say
Too damn
scratch?
bad.
Pardon?
Oh, it said scratch rolled it, but
Oh,
that
Scratch,
was on my
Scratch doesn't-
sheet.
Yeah, Scratch doesn't need to roll. Oh, it's because you got the character sheet open. That's fine. That'll still count for you.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Please
I'll
mark
close
on
them.
your sheet the number that you have rolled, which for Makar is 1, Cromwell is 5, Bectrin is 5, Kyrie is 5, and Jet is 1. That is how much constitution damage you take
Ah.
as you awaken.
Ooh.
So just mark on the damage 1.
Ooh, that, yeah. Ow, for
Ooh.
3
On the
people
main
that are.
page, right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oof.
My con was already pretty shitty.
Good thing I rolled only a 1, because mine's only 12.
Mine starts as a 10, and I just lost half of it.
Ooh. Isn't that, like, really bad for being that low now?
No, it just means she's half dead.
Dag is clearly
Mm.
waiting on us to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he is.
And he's been shut this up.
You muted again.
You do not feel well as you awaken. There's a
Ugh.
nauseating sensation that fills your bodies. You think you taste the metallic tinge of blood in your mouth. All but Rill, who you realize has turned into a statue overnight. Unfortunately, you might need to leave him here for the time being, as there is not enough room for you to expand the house that you normally keep Rill in. But just in case it helps, you place the statue close to the fire, so that the warmth might at the least, when he thaws, make him feel good.
Yeah.
It would be somewhat useful if we had someone skilled in the healing arts traveling with us.
Shame.
Yeah, of all the times he could turn into a statue.
And so,
Um.
there are 2 ways to go. To the south goes further to the dungeon. To the west, back the way you came, and also the direction that you saw those 3 fiendish-like creatures that popped their head in curiously in the previous night. These
Oh my god.
individuals who you very, very abruptly slammed the door on as they came wondering why you were in this area in the first place.
We can find those guys. They might, because they looked like wearing they were wearing garbs that looked like some of the garbs that we see in here.
Don't tell me it looks like they knew what they're doing because they're holding out a green potion that's
No,
gushing smoke.
but I was gonna say maybe they might know how to clear up our heads.
Quick question for someone who's smarter than me. I have these scrolls. I don't know how the fuck to use them. Sorry, OOC, it's Rill I would go to. But he's not here. So my brain is not working. Who else casts magic? I feel like Jed.
You cast magic, but I think only like it's like the certain magics.
Yeah,
can be cast.
this
So,
is
like, there's
divine, so I know you
magic.
guys won't be able to, like, particularly use it, but Kyrie is going to be confused and be like, hey guys, this says remove sickness on it. This says remove disease on it. Is this useful?
They might be. Can any of us cast divine? Or I think the other was arcane. I actually don't know what a magus is. I think magus would
I
be
don't know
arcane.
if the scrolls get typed on it for when the spell like crosses multiple domains, etc. Or if you can just read it if you know magic.
These are divine scrolls. So wouldn't it have to be?
You know, it's almost crazy. Like, I could give the answer if anyone, like, wanted.
We don't want the answer. We just want to discuss
Talk about it.
amongst
Yeah,
ourselves.
fair. The answer is that in order to cast a spell without a use magical device check, you will need to have the spell on your specific spell list. So while it is a divine spell, if you are not a divine caster capable of casting from that list, you cannot cast it without a use magic device. Right now, as you do not have anyone with the cleric spell list, I believe, remove sickness is not on that. I do believe it's on the druid list, but again, you also do not have a druid in your group. If you would like to, you may use magic device. The DC is 20 in order to activate it blindly.
And you said we have to be trained in it too?
Yes. Use magic device is a trained only skill.
Gotcha. So I can't.
While you are working this out, first of all, we have a couple of hero things to redeem. Firstly, we have 1 hero point for 3 different people, which I'm going to award to Cromwell
Ooh.
and Makar and Bectrin. The reason I am opting for these 3 people is because they are on the lowest, and I feel as though Makar will need one very soon.
That's fair.
Now,
And then sorry, OOC question as well. Con is like your hit points, your ability to stay up, right?
that is
Yeah.
correct. Your constitution is your
Okay.
vitality. And lastly, the chat gets to decide which of these 3 plot twists we get to play for today. Starting
You want a
with
poll?
Yes, please.
All right.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
And okay.
All right. Our 3 options are unseen obstacle, sanity check,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh,
and something found. So those are the 3
Hmm.
options. Chat, our lovely friend Schooly Eye has donated to today's stream and has opted to offer the
Aw.
chat the choice of which plot twist gets played. Now, don't forget, there is still a plot twist in effect of another plot twist. So we are actually doing an encounter that's going to be thrown up on the board in a little bit. So, yeah, there you go.
I will do
All right.
the magic device check in a second. My thing kind of
No, that's okay.
crashed.
Are you trained?
Yes,
All right. Very well.
and I was going to use my one of my hero points for the +8.
For the +8? Sure, no
There
problem
we go.
there.
All right. It's under ability skills all the way at the bottom. Schwapow. Hey,
Ooh.
that's a 28.
All right, with the
Wait, what?
28, you can cast Remove Sickness.
Wait, why does it say untrained?
Oh, sorry, was it remove? Oh, if it. Good question. Let's have a look.
Oh, I guess I don't have it trained. I thought I was looking at the 2 check marks on the left side. I keep
Yeah,
forgetting that that
Yes,
doesn't
it is
mean
a
it's trained.
class skill, that
14
is for
at
sure,
any
but
point
you have
in-
not got a rank in it.
Yeah.
Can I roll just to make sure that I am trained and I'm not a crazy person? Because I might just be a crazy person.
If you have plus 14 untrained, trained
I'm
you
untrained
would
as well.
be. you'd
Holy
be-
crap! Yeah.
Yeah, because untrained without my +8 is just a +6.
Yeah, because he added a +8 to it
Oh,
for the
man.
hero point.
Okay, right.
Well,
So, yeah.
unfortunately, these scrolls, fancy and perhaps solutioning that though they may be, are of no use to any of you.
Well, except for kindling.
True.
Yeah.
Kindling.
Well, we can either go look for those 3 or continue on and hopefully we'll find something that could help us. But we gotta hurry if we're gonna do that.
Well, they seemed as confused as we were to see them. So perhaps we simply continue south.
Yeah. Can I try to determine if this thing in my head was if that's gonna happen every like so often, or is it gonna be like once a rest kind of thing? Or...
You actually don't know what's happened to your head.
Gotcha. We just feel pain.
Mm-hmm. You feel
Okay.
unwell.
All right. So I guess move on. Well, maybe we'll find more of those guys. But yeah, we should move on to the through run.
Sorry, I was thinking have Kyrie go, you know what'll make us feel better? And then cook some more
No.
of those.
All right. So you're heading south?
Yeah.
All right. You begin to make your way southwards, following the pathways and the twisted, winding, narrow crevices that lead you through the dungeon. As this happens, you start to feel colder. A chill lingers in the air. as you approach what looks to be a rather ominous looking chasm. And we're going to add this encounter just here. And this is our plot twist for the day. Woo!
Ooh.
All right. Here we go. All right, there it is. Share the map. And we add some sizings to it. There we go. Beautiful. All right, and then we add our characters. We have Kyrie, Cromwell, Vectrin, Macaw, Scratch.
So this was
Jet.
directly set.
Scratch was behind, remember?
Scratch
Pardon?
was guarding the body of.
Oh, yes, that's right. You know, you are correct.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Scratch. And Rill is also behind.
We'll be
Okay.
back for you.
Of that
All
guy
right.
that's been traveling with us since the start of the campaign. He has a name. It's something.
Yeah, something, something. Good old something,
Dark
something.
side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss good old something, something when he eventually cocks it. All right. So you eventually come to what looks to be the end of a large passageway. The rocks break, cracking, and reveal a large fissure in the ground that seems almost impossibly deep. A 20-foot jump lies to the other end and the continuation of this passage through the dungeon. The cold air that you feel seems to be coming from down below, but you're not sure how far till you reach the outside. Also, real quick, thank you to Deadman for your subscription. You bloody legend, you. Mwah.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do our heroes do?
Makara will walk forward and just gonna take a look around. Like, so this is like he's gonna look down in the hole in the chasm.
Your hair is blown by the whistling winds.
How far from our end to the other end is it?
How
Like
far?
how far of a
20
yeah.
foot.
So
Does
it
it
should be
look like-
reasonable. Oh, go ahead, Kiri.
I was gonna say, does it look like there's anywhere on the opposite side that a grappling hook might be able to sink into?
Not easily.
I'm assuming it won't work, but
not easily, no.
okay.
Now, I'm going to be putting up a trigger warning.
Oh, is it spiders?
It's
Uh-huh.
not spiders.
Okay,
All right.
good.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is this mark? Well, this is our Dead Aussie Gamer mature content warning. What you're about to experience is a scene that will involve some very depressing areas touching on potential self-harm and stuff like that. So if those do bother you, please step away for the time being, and you may return once the mature warning content sign is away. So if we're seeing you later, we'll talk to you soon. Otherwise, please enjoy. And I would like to take a moment to touch on my players. Is this topic going to be something that I need to watch out for with anyone in particular?
Nope,
I'm
I'm
good.
alright.
Okay.
Nope. I'm
If
good.
it does get to a point of uncomfort, please let me know beforehand. Send me a message in Discord with the @DeadAussieGamer, and I will make sure that is taken care of properly. Now, this is our plot twist. So there is an encounter that comes here, but the setup to that is where we're using our other plot twist, the sanity check. So, Makar,
Uh-oh. Why is it always me?
now,
Yes.
as you make your way towards the edge and look over, you feel something inside you. Makar, tell us about your
Mhm.
family.
Well, the car grew up in the west side of Earson, kind of on the far ends of Earson. My family was a kind of hard to gotta remember my notes. My family were they were good leaders, not in the sense of like they led a town, but more like they could handle disputes pretty well. That's kind of why Makar hasn't been able to like handle a bunch of disputes lately, but he's okay at talking and stuff. He's kind of learned it from his family. That's partially why they're in the situation with the Red Caps. Is they got the current White Witch, or not White Witch, the Baba Yaga's daughter from the past, like a past daughter, to stop attacking our village. Or what was it? They were like um oh yeah, so there was the ire of Queen Sascha. They sent warriors to destroy Ermalin, that was the name of my town. And they negotiated to stop the attack, which led to a uh, a a favor in the future from the Fae, which is then when the Red Caps came and asked me for that favor, and I said on my own.
You remember that day very clearly. It was warm, at least warm for a day in Iobaria.
Mm.
As you set out, you looked back upon your village, the place you had grown up, the friends you had made, knowing that the Red Caps were owed this favor. They were owed the boon that they had given you in return.
Mm.
But you did not know at the time what that would mean. Quite often you spend your time thinking about your family, what you had to give up, whether or not it was fair. Have the Red Caps asked for too much? It is then you feel something. You imagine for a moment. The Red Caps, they helped us when our village was attacked. They helped us when the village was unguarded. But I'm here now. I'm in this place. What if they get attacked again? The Red Caps owe no loyalty. And I'm here. Away. Helpless.
Yeah, they attacked me because I took too long. Who knows what they might do next? I don't know.
You then think, this task to save the Baba Yaga, how long is it going to take? A month? A year? More? Can you really be away that long? Is returning this favor just another means for you to be pulled away from everything you've loved? What if you never find the Baba Yaga? Can you never return home?
They could have told me to go and find the Baba Yaga and attack while I was gone. Oh,
As this happens, the thoughts begin to swirl in your mind, and eventually they calm almost instantly, your panic, your despair,
Mhm.
it's almost like you are struck with a wave of clarity. The Redcaps, well, they said they only need to have one person, a representative of your village, go out on this quest.
It didn't have to be me.
No. The clarity
Oh.
you receive is, well,
Oh.
you've already left on your quest. There is no punishment if you don't go all the way. There is
They
no
just did
punishment.
what they asked.
There is no punishment. And as you say
No
this, you
punishment.
step a little closer to the edge.
No punishment.
There is no punishment for your family or your village.
I think I'd start saying it out loud. There's
Sure.
no punishment. There's no punishment.
If you fail here,
There's no punishment.
you might be able to free your family, your friends.
He
Oh.
starts seeing us behind him, going, "He's going to jump. He's going to jump. He's going to jump."
No.
Hearing
No.
if Makar is speaking out loud at this point, I would like to cast slow to prevent him from moving any farther.
Sure. Do you resist Makar?
I honestly don't know what I'm doing, so sure.
All right, make a will save.
Oh,
right.
wow, of course he rolled a perfect.
Okay. You've tried to cast slow, but it seems to have no effect. Makar, for you at least, your perceptions begin to slow down. The drips from the ceiling start to hover in the
Yeah.
air. Yes. It's right. This is the right thing to do.
What was it I was saying again?
There is no punishment.
There's no punishment. And I'm not affected by slow, but I'll slowly walk towards it.
All right. Makar begins to slowly walk towards the edge.
There's no punishment.
How long does it take me to get something out of my backpack?
There's no
Like
punishment.
a movement action.
Okay, so if I were to pull the rope with the grappling hook out, because I was going to do that anyways, and then try to, essentially I'm going to try to grab onto, like, his pack with it to yank him back.
Sure. Make a ranged attack against Makar.
Alright.
No punishment.
This
Makar?
isn't going to be good because all of her attacks against all of us have been one.
Make a will save.
On me?
Yes.
Okay. $25.
Let's use that jinx point.
17
Oh,
again.
still
23.
Actually, you know what?
Oh,
That's
I don't
fine.
know.
That'd be
Hold on,
sweetie.
let me check it.
Yeah.
That might actually be okay. Let's see, 23. The DC is 22.
Oh.
Nice.
Very nice. All right. As you feel yourself giving way, you realize that you are eerily calm. Definitely calmer than you should be in this moment. That starts you for a moment. Something's wrong. Something is toying with your mind.
Well, maybe they start looking around.
Perception check. All of a sudden, wham! You're hit in the back with a grappling hook.
Ah! There's no punishment. Ow!
I didn't say his back. I said his pack. His backpack.
Also, our mature warning is now off, so we're good. Okay. Very well.
Yeah.
With your perception check, let's see how well this thing does.
Sorry, the ow. There is no punishment. There is now, fucker.
Just a 100. Ow.
All right. Well, with an 8 on its stealth, you notice there is a technicolored ooze dripping along the side of the walls here.
What do we know about that?
Well, you've just seen it. You don't know anything about it until you have a good look and make me a dungeoneering check.
Ooh,
Something
think I
do
have
not
that.
have.
Do
I have that one.
I actually do too.
Yes, I know everything.
Nice.
Well done. All right, the DC is 16. And here is what you know. Shall I do this in the narrator voice?
In the Morgan Freeman voice.
Yeah, do you want me to do it in the Morgan Freeman voice?
I mean, now that you've
Yes.
said it, you have to.
Okay. Let me know if it sounds bad and I'll switch out. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Truly bizarre and alien creatures. Emotion oozes are made of ectoplasm that have somehow been granted the spark of life. Though they can't be categorized as intelligent, emotion oozes have unique emotional empathy, allowing them to not only respond and react to the emotions of nearby creatures, but also to physically shape and alter the emotions of others. Though they are carnivorous, emotion oozes prefer to seek out victims with strong emotions, on which they also feed. As part of their unnatural biology, they gain a physiological benefit from being exposed to strong emotions. Each emotion ooze is unattached, attuned to a specific emotion, and the cause of this connection is so far unclear. The most commonly accepted theory is that the oozes imprinted on the first strong emotion that they are exposed to, or that the creature have some control over this bond and can even change the emotion which they are attuned to given enough time. In addition to that coloration reflecting their attunement emotion oozes take on the form that best befits the emotion to which they are tied, making it fairly easy for those with knowledge of the creature to determine one's particular emotion at first glance. I'm Morgan Freeman, and this is CNN.
Since I haven't been directly affected by it, but you said that, I imagine Kyrie would be able to tell which emotion.
Well, if you weren't at the back, hiding behind 20, 30 foot, maybe yeah.
Yeah, but I got a nat 20.
You got a nat 20, but you're not there.
Okay,
mouse.
so I'm assuming the
You have
grappling
time to
hook
run up
didn't
now.
actually do what it was supposed to do then?
Sorry?
The grappling hook didn't actually do what it was supposed to do?
No, it did. It snagged onto him, but he's not at risk of jumping off.
Oh, yeah, no, I was pulling him backwards. Like, yanking him was the intent.
Well,
I just want to make sure
yeah.
he's not right on the edge anymore.
Yeah, he's not right on the edge, no.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
So she'll start to, kind of, sort of approach him and be like, psst, fuck back here. Because I don't want to get too close to the ooze.
Yeah.
And then if anybody here looks like they have no idea what the hell's going on, Kyrie will pass on that gross, nasty shit that is over there. You probably want to give it a wide berth.
Also, you can ask 2
Because-
questions about it if you'd like.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What are its weaknesses?
None.
You could ask
Does
the
it-
opposite. What are its resistances?
Yeah, I was gonna say what are its resistance immunities?
Yeah, that.
It is immune to emotion-based effect, mind-affecting effects, and it has ooze traits, so things like no critical hits, etc.
Oh.
Or
Oh,
precision
really?
damage.
No crits?
Or precision
So I'm
damage.
hearing
Oh, okay.
that it doesn't resist acid.
So it can't take your sneak attack either. Wait, her sneak attack would be precision, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makar, what was going on over there?
Can we take that thing out first if it's gonna do that again?
Yes,
I'd
I need to
rather
know
not
what it
have
did,
that
so we know
happen.
what kind it was.
It tried to use my emotions against me.
It does that. Which emotion?
Like, oh, dag, GM, what I guess, I don't, what kind of emotion?
Probably sadness would be the closest thing.
Okay.
It
Sadness.
preys upon your sense of failure.
Oh, okay. So I guess the sense would be failure then.
Oh, sweet. I've got plenty of that. All right.
Great. Just great.
I say I moved over. If you want to get in here, Makar.
I'll group up in case it
I need to
splashes
see
us.
distance
But
of something. Hold on.
sure.
Okay. I'm
It's
not actually
gone.
moving. I needed to figure distance of something.
It disappeared, guys. Where did it go?
It went
Oh, that's not good.
visible.
Can I perception check to see if
Oh
I can find
no,
it?
it's.
I see where it is. Yeah.
Well, you guys shouldn't be
I got plenty of
frickin'.
failure.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Sometimes I just move stuff on the board to move it out of the way.
Oh
so
yeah,
you
no,
guys can't see
I
it.
would still look around to see if I could find where the hell it went.
Well, where
Yeah.
it was on the cliff, on the precipice of the crevasse.
Yeah.
Okay, so it
Which
looks
from
like
where
it
you
just
are-
fell
was
down.
standing.
Yeah, which is from where you are, you can't see it. So just in
Okay,
general, you
okay.
can't see it.
Pretty sure it
Yes.
was trying to like drip onto me. And then now
No, it was just kind of in the vicinity. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, so for shits and giggles, she would look around it, just because why not? And then not see anything.
Perception check.
Okay.
I think I'd be looking around.
Oh, I
too.
should have studied the little bastard. Damn it!
Too late. He's gone. Fuck him.
I know.
Dang it. Holy crap.
All right. With your
Hey,
perception,
that's my job, man.
With your perception, you could hear something in the crevasse.
Okay, I think it's waiting between this
Yeah.
platform and the next.
Shoot. Do we?
Tim also hears the
What-
blah, 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 coming
What
from
does it
inside.
look like on the other side of this chasm?
What does it
can we
look
see
like?
across?
It looks
like-
more or less the same. It looks more like the path continues.
Is there
Sounds like
anything
smoke
over
to
there,
the-
or is it just more
An
path?
ongoing path.
Okay.
Mm.
How the heck did this chasm even get here? I know we're in the statue, but I guess maybe
It looks like a
eroding.
natural crack in the statue.
Okay, yeah, like an
Well-
eroding crag.
Looks like there's one way across. I'll
Yeah.
hand off the end of a rope to the group. Whoever wants to grab it.
Mhm.
Help the other end run and jump across.
All right.
This is
let's
a
make
wind. Is this a wind
Vector-
tunnel?
It is a bit.
So,
Vector,
like,
you're
would
pretty
there
strong,
be a
right?
concern that the wind is too strong that he won't be able to get across?
Look, I didn't hear I check the wind. I heard I jump across.
That's what I heard.
I just need to make sure that I
No, you
am
don't,
on.
'cause-
It blew on my
No,
face
no, you
pretty
don't.
hard.
You don't need to know
Oh
none of
my
that.
God.
All I need is Cromwell to
Alright.
make an acrobatics check.
Who's holding the rope? I just if he handed it to us, I'd assume Vectron because he looks.
I
pretty
hope it's
strong.
not me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I would have given it to Vectron because he looks pretty strong.
All right. With a 23, that'll take you. Ooh, all right. As you leap, you land. Oh, wait, do you have anything for your monk abilities that lets you like extend your distancing or anything like that?
No, just good acrobatics.
All right. As you leap in the air, all of a sudden you hear a voice just coming from below. Kill yourself. And then you just like as you jump clean across. But as you do so, you land on the edge of the other precipice, and it starts to crumble. I need a reflex save.
Ooh.
That ooze has a mentality of a 14-year-old Call of Duty player.
All right, with a 21, you scramble and manage to catch over a few handholds, pulling yourself up and over as the bricks fall. As they do so, you do not hit them. Huh?
Doesn't
What's
have
that?
25 foot across.
It was 25 foot across. Well, it's more the 5 foot was like not
Yeah.
secure, and once you
Yeah.
landed it crumbles away. So
It's
now
not-
it's a little bit
that's
further
secure.
away. All right, you now, however, have a rope on one end, and you guys presumably, I mean, it's a 50-foot rope, so he could jump even without having you guys grab it if no one did. But yes, you now have a rope connecting to both sides.
All right. We should climb across.
Hold on. Hold
We
on.
need to put earplugs
If
in
the
or
ooze is
something.
still down there, we're going to also have to be dealing with that.
Yes, I did hear something whispering as I jumped across, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Crawl out.
Yeah.
How deep is it? I actually didn't get a good look when I was there before, but
Don't look down.
oh, is it just like a drop, like no end?
I would just stick with don't look down, but you're welcome to test that.
I mean, if some of us can't climb across,
I'm not
Then-
going to risk climbing at all.
no, you're gonna just fly, aren't
Yes, I am, and I cast fly.
you?
All right, you cast fly. As you do so, I need you to make me
Bring
a will
someone with
save.
you.
Will save, huh? I will hero point for the +8
Sure.
because I'm not committing sewer slide today.
Sewer slide.
27.
Sure. As you go across, you hear the sound of your mother calling for help deep inside the chasm. You pass it off as an illusion. Or do you?
I do.
Maybe this
Because-
is where all of the blacksmith were taken.
Very unlikely.
They're all in the chasm.
They just all happened to be in the chasm that wanted Makar to end himself. Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
okay.
exactly. Then you go down to the bottom. Meanwhile, down beneath at the bottom of the chasm, there's like a mining group where they've got all the blacksmiths like mining for secret ore, and they're like,
The miners
"Oh."
created the chasm. They just got so far down.
Yeah, that's it. 100%.
It's like
Hey,
Snow
Mac, how you
Patrol,
doing?
But they're all just saying the words.
Our group is trying to get across the
Hey,
hall.
Mac. Yeah.
Are we,
Alright.
or are we just bullshitting right now?
All right, who's next?
I mean, I also could have.
I
Nope,
can
it's
go
late.
next. I'm kind of nervous about if I was able to fall that easily under its spell, it might happen again.
Well, don't be nervous. Just don't look down.
Well, there's not the fact that you can't look down like this. If
Cover
this
your
thing-
ears.
well, I'm trying to climb though.
Can you not
Can't
also
really-
fly?
Yes, but that makes it so I can't cast it later. And I'm very good at climbing things.
Oh yeah, you only get to fly like once a day.
Yeah, I
Kyrie
don't have
falls
more
asleep
spells over
waiting
it.
for this conversation to end.
Sure. I'm gonna try and climb the rope across. And I'll
As
use
you grab the rope, you feel how slack it is, given that no one is holding at the other end.
I thought I guess I gave
someone
it to Bectrin
I didn't hear Bectrin say he took it.
I didn't know that.
because he wasn't there.
I wasn't here. I just got back.
Bectrin, will you hold this rope? You seem pretty strong.
Yes, but then after that, can I yeet Kyrie across this chasm? Because that would be amazing.
Throw her.
Fastball special, this shit.
Well,
Can,
Yeah.
but you'll probably use it to attack me again and try to kill me.
Sweet.
you wouldn't
Sounds
wanna
like there's
waste
some
the
history
fast
there.
special.
All right, I'll take the other end of the rope. Why not? Let's do this.
All right.
You can like tie it around my waist and then hold on to it.
I'm gonna climb across. Basically, do the upside
Kyrie
down
cuts the rope.
shimmy.
Kidding.
Upside down shimmy.
Oh.
All right, Makar, I need a will save.
Upside down shimmy. No. Give a +8 to for a hero point.
Okay. I guess.
Copying me, I see.
No, I just want to make sure I get across and not fall into a chasm.
I would
29.
laughed if you still
All right.
not won.
You
Well, also
get
I have a
across.
-3 to my strength.
All right, you nail it. You shimmy across slowly but surely, and you get across, leaving both Kyrie and Vectrin.
There's nowhere over here that we could tie it off, correct?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Is there
I mean,
some
Vector,
loose
and you
stone?
know damn well that I'm not gonna be able to hold this on this end for your ass.
Yeah, I got it. Go.
All right. What kind of save? Will? Oh yes. We dying today.
oh
Or just
boy.
jump.
All right, a 14 is a failure.
Uh-oh.
Kyrie, you hear a voice calling out to you. You fear me, young child. And rightfully so. Many do fear their fates. But very few have ever displayed their posterior at death. Do you know who I am, child?
I have a guess, but it's probably wrong, so let's go with no.
I am a psychopomp, a guide to the realm of the dead, and I bring you a message from a long-lost friend. At this point, you hear the sound of Mistwind's voice.
That guy's dead.
Kyrie?
Do it.
It's
Hey, I
Oh,
don't know
no.
if this works, because the giant, scary creature said that I can just talk to it and it'll take my messages. But listen, I know that you're trying to free me, but the crazy thing is I'm already free. You know, I feel pretty good. In fact, truth be told, ever since I got here, I haven't had to worry about anything. You haven't, actually, done anything. You should, yeah, you should like not carry that burden anymore. You're good, man. Like I'm good, we're good. But if you want to, like be free of everything, it's like Taco Tuesdays here in the afterlife. And every day's Tuesday. So you don't have to fight so hard, Like adventuring should be easy for adventurers, Like, if you're out there doing the thing. I mean, it's like if you are a sailor and you're sailing a boat, right? You're sailing the boat easily, because you're a sailor. If adventuring's hard, then maybe you're not, supposed to be one. But listen, all you have to do is, unshackle yourselves from your burdens. Just let go, Just let go.
Just let go.
Just let go.
That sounds easy. Just let go.
Do I see Kyrie?
You guys hear Kyrie?
Did
Oh,
you
no,
did you make us say repeatedly, just let it go, because she's the white rider?
That smile.
All right, I let her fall.
I was gonna say I'm gonna put her in the middle. Is that okay?
Yep, sure.
Guys, she's doing the same thing I was.
Do we need the warning back up?
Yes, let's get the warning back up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a trigger warning for suicides and signs of self-harm. Keeping in mind, this is a very soft, mature rating, but we are still keeping it up just for the people who may be triggered by, stuff of this topic. So it'll be over when the symbol disappears as well. So, all right, the scene is yours.
Since Jack still has his wings up, he is going to launch himself off and grab her, just in case she decides to let it go.
All right.
I can start to see Jack failing his save and letting her go.
Jet, as you fly over, make another will save.
Do I get any circumstance bonus for already passing it before?
You do not.
Okay. You know. All right, screw it. I'm just gonna keep cheesing this and hero point it.
Sure. No problem. All right.
That is a nat 20.
Nice. I'll eat that hero point still, though.
That is fine with me.
All right. As you fly across, Kyrie, you feel your hands loosening. As it does so, there is this almost cathartic sensation, like you're floating in a warm bath. As you feel your body getting heavier and lighter simultaneously, as you release the rope and feel your body let go. When suddenly you are struck from underneath by Jet's big, scaly, black, draconic hands as he catches hold of you. You feel yourself slowly coming to. Again, that clarity, that sharp, sort of invasive, psionic energy that corrupted your thoughts suddenly becoming more clear as Jet pulls you to safety.
All right, Vectrin, just jump. Hold the rope. We got you.
Yeah, tie it around you.
Oh, I already did. It's around my
Just
waist.
making sure.
This isn't my first let's get over this chasm rodeo. All right, I know what's up.
Is this a dwarf thing, just tying things around their waists?
It's the easiest way to hold on. You didn't want the rope to slip out of my hand, did you?
This is fair.
All right. So Vectrin, after he's going to go ahead and just wrap some more of the slack rope around him, just in case. And he's going to take a few steps back, nice running start, and leap
By the
off
way, we
over the
trusted
chasm.
Vectrin to join us, didn't we? Just as he jumps.
Oh, damn.
Just
Messed up.
All right, I need another will save.
And we let go of the rope. No, just kidding.
I'm supposed to be the murderer here.
Why is it always will save? That's my worst one.
I mean, at least for you, we get to pull you over if shit starts to go sideways.
unless he cuts the rope.
He doesn't even jump. He just runs up the edge.
All right, that is a failure.
What the heck is he doing?
he doesn't jump. He
I
like,
know how to get over a ravine.
I didn't roll a 1. Jesus, I can figure out how to jump off the edge.
So,
he just
Vectrin,
no.
as you begin to run towards the edge, your footsteps landing heavily on the stone, you feel yourself leaving. But as you do, memories start to flash in your mind. And we haven't spoken about this in detail, Lucas, so I want to ask your permission. In terms of the details about your friend, do we have any more details of what you would like for your friend?
I didn't have a lot for him because he was sort of a background character.
Do you mind
but
if I seize control of this character?
Not at all. Go for it.
Okay. Again, we've still got the mature content warning, so bear with me on this.
Yep.
Vectrin, as you're running forward, you suddenly see the face of your friend. A red-haired dwarf with a big, wide smile on his face as you arrive at the dungeon. You remember talking to one another about the great treasures that were left behind by the Baba Yaga. He was so excited. Not only having found the map that led here, but the riddle and puzzles. Working together as a team. You, your friend, and your 2 other compatriots entered the dungeon together. You then recall the first of the traps you had found. An acid bath melting away your cleric. It didn't kill him right away. He suffered. Your friend was trying his hardest, rifling through potions, recanting spells, doing whatever he could, trying everything at his disposal in order to try and help. But it was you who made the ultimate decision. You who knew what had to be done. As you took your baton and you put the cleric out of his misery. As you take another step and you leap, taking into the air, you recall another partner. A taller individual, a human, who was just as eager as your friend to come into this place. But he wasn't built like a dwarf. He did not have the strength of a dwarf, nor did he have the lung capacity of a dwarf. As you came to a dungeon area covered in poison gas, you and your brother held your breaths as you tried to unlock the door that had sealed shut, trapping you and the toxic vapors behind. The human tried his best. He held onto his breath. As you and your brother started to lose your grip, eventually you felt the telltale click. Freedom. That gust of air. It filled your lungs sweetly. But by the time you turned and looked, he was already gone. Long gone, perhaps. Tired, worn, with little food, no resources, and nothing left. You and your friend trapped and lost in the labyrinth. Days may have passed, maybe even weeks. Skinny, gaunt, fatigued. Your friend apologizing. At this point, you don't remember why. You don't remember what they were apologizing for. All you remember is the feeling of the knife plunging into your side as your friend leans over you, attempting to carve you open. You turn, you push him off you, bleeding from your side. The scar aches as you've made your leap. You push him off. There's a struggle. The knife is in your hand. The knife is in his hand. And eventually, the feeling of steel penetrating flesh. You close your eyes as you start to descend. You realize you're not going to make the distance. And you're okay with that. For a moment, you stop and you think, I'm okay with this. You, in your mind, see your friend, all the traveling companions you had who you lost on this stupid venture that you didn't even want to be a part of. You close your eyes as you start to descend. And what I would like is, can anyone who would like to, with the exception of Jet and Kyrie, can make a reflex save to try and grab him before he falls.
Can I, while that's going on, ask, can I see the ooze?
No. Oh wait, make a perception check.
Okay. Oof.
Unfortunately, actually, yeah, you can see it on the other side. A kind of a blue fungus crawling up the wall.
Okay, so if a thrown weapon has a 10-foot...
So to clarify, this is all happening in an instant. You are absolutely not going to get a chance to make this attack.
Yeah, I still want to stab this fuck, because
yeah,
I know
you can. Well, I mean, no offense, but you can wait until after we do the bit here.
Okay.
Yeah, but I appreciate the sentiment. So, Cromwell, as you reach out, Vectrin, you feel something grab at your arm. As it does so, you look up, and you see the face of your red-haired companion, the dwarf, holding onto your hand as he tries to pull you up. Before the image fades, you see him whisper something to you and smile before disappearing and revealing Cromwell has both your arms as he's pulling you up.
Get up here, you heavy bastard!
Vectrin, you are pulled to safety.
Right? Am I free of whatever this is going on, or am I still being affected by it?
You're free.
Get it. Whew. Vectrin, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. He'll look up to Cromwell. Thanks for the assist. Appreciate that.
We've just met, but it would be probably not a great relationship if we let you fall so early.
So you'll let me fall later? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, let is a strong word.
He's gonna be the one to do it.
For those of us noobs, what is ooze trait? What are ooze traits?
Ooze traits. They are traits belonging to oozes.
Haha, aha.
Oh, how droll.
I mean, that wasn't one of our two questions we asked. What the
It was
traits were.
resistances, and one of them was that it's
Yeah.
resistant to ooze traits. I don't know what the hell that means.
No, it has ooze traits. So having ooze traits means
Okay.
a score of different things. So they're immune to mental effects, precision damage. They have no good saving throws. They're very, very slow by nature. They are...
Didn't you say it can't be crit?
Yeah, they cannot be crit. They cannot be... they are not proficient with armor or weapons. They can only use their natural weapons. They they eat and breathe but do not sleep. They're immune to poison, sleep, paralysis, polymorph, stunning.
Damn it, man.
Oozes that can deal acid damage are also immune to acid. And they're also blind, but they have a blind aura or a blind sense of some kind. And they're mindless. So yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to
Death
assume.
tends to come for us all, Vectrin, but sometimes we may stave it off for a time.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
Coming back, we should...
Crawls into like one of the
yeah.
little wall crevices. If you want to try and throw a dagger at it, you can.
Hell yeah, I want to try to throw a dagger at it.
Go on.
But
Lose your
I was
dagger.
asking the 10-foot range. How does that work? Does it just?
So a 10-foot range has technically a larger increment, but you take a negative penalty for every range increment beyond. So for you, that would be it's a 10-foot range. Did you say?
Yes.
Oh,
So it'd be a -4 penalty on your attack.
All right, let's fucking go.
Right.
And you lose.
I'm not even gonna study this thing. I'm just gonna go for it.
Sure, make your attack -4. All right, that'll hit.
Wow.
Right?
It's
Wait,
an
you threw your
ooze.
masterwork silver dagger?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
She's got better things.
4 points of damage
Okay.
as the dagger sits into the ooze, slides off, and falls into the endless void of nothing.
And then appears back on my belt.
The ooze
Okay.
gen.
Forgot about that. I was like, wait, shit.
All right.
That is the only reason I threw that.
Well
Oh,
done. All right. Well, the ooze is done with its whatever it was trying to do.
It's feeling woozy and retires.
It's
Plot
Oh,
twist.
no.
woozy.
And then we push Cromwell
Woozy.
into the
Yeah, I was gonna say I pushed Cromwell.
Duh.
Makar can be the next Red Rider.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, go be a
Alright.
red cap rider.
Okay, so
Red rider cap.
we find
Hopefully,
ourselves.
Rill can catch up with us. I don't think he can jump that far.
He'll be fine.
Rill's gonna get tempted by the ooze.
No.
It's gonna be his parents.
It's,
What's all this then?
We're
Who's
gonna
so
come back to
wasted?
that room and we're
he
just
falls
gonna
in
look
and he's
down.
like, I found all this then. No.
All right.
Uh,
Let's see. Where do I need to
Hmm.
be? That is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rill and maybe Vectrin are the only
one.
people I can't carry because my carry weight limit for
I could if my
I can lift over 230, but my lift off is 460. But I doubt they're 460 pounds.
Do you all have dark vision?
I do?
I do.
I do
do.
60. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. All right. Well, none of you need torches. You all have dark vision. All right.
I think it was just Brill that needs it.
Okay. No, he's a dwarf. He doesn't need it. Okay. So you find
Still
yourself.
loading. There we go.
So taking the direction is to the left. We sort of came from the right, did we?
Yes, but you'll find a stairwell leading down.
And we came from the right stairwell.
Yep.
Break shit.
Okay.
I'm breaking shit. I'm
Oh no.
Is there anything in this room, or does it appear empty?
Oh, there it is.
Well, I will describe in a moment. All right.
I had to click my character to see more of it. And I was like, oh.
So, hewn from the surrounding basalt, the walls of this large chamber have been chiseled into an intricate display of thousands of wildflowers. Pine cones encircle a life-size carving of a young nude woman. On the north wall, the figure washes her hair. On the east wall, the figure sits staring upwards at a crescent moon. On the south wall, the figure picks a bouquet of flowers, while to the west, the figure points to a triangular knot-shaped symbol. To the north, curving stone staircases that you had climbed down in order to get here seem to disappear up and into the cavern further. The symbols that you see you recognize as the various states of the moon, as you have recognized from the passages in the waning, waxing, and full moon. Oh, sorry, waning, waxing, and crescent moons. If you would like to study the knot, you may make a knowledge arcana check.
Okay.
No.
Or if you would rather not, you don't have to.
26 Arcana.
Kyrie, did you hear?
I don't have Arcana.
13.
I don't think.
No, I meant
No,
if
he
you
made
would
a-
rather
He made
not.
an awful pun.
Oh, sorry. I was like looking cat. Yep, nope. More than
Okay. Makar. You identify the triangular knot on the wall as a triquetra, a symbol used by Iobaran witches to represent journey through the 3 stages of a woman's life: the mother, the maiden, and the crone. Also, welcome in and thank you for the follow, Lady Magdala. Good to see you. And an awesome freaking name.
Yeah. I bring that up to everyone.
Oh yeah.
Now, as you enter this chamber, something from beneath the step speaks. Who goes there? Are you guests?
Yes.
You've been invited here.
Kinda.
Invite is such a strong word.
We're not here to harm, if that's what you're wondering.
Stepping out of the shadows near the stairs,
Whoa.
a large 2-headed female Etten.
Ooh, items.
Jack would like to kind of try to replicate what Kichiro would do and speak in his head, hoping that the armor answers in that. Like he's hoping that's how it works.
Well, you have to speak.
Excuse me, Mr. Armor?
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
That lad is a creature known as an Etten. A giant ornery creature, no, not quite an ogre, not quite a hill giant, with 2 heads for double the danger. You know, when some people say that they fight like they've got eyes in the back of their head, well, these creatures mean it quite literally. But this creature doesn't seem to be your typical Etten. Yeah, most of them are quite thuggish. This one seems to have quite the silver tongue.
Well, we weren't exactly invited, but we were somewhat guided here, if that matters.
Guided here. By who? Who guides you?
Well, it's our seeking of the Baba Yaga.
The Baba Yaga.
Yes.
She invites you here.
Well, yes.
We heard this was probably the last place she was. So we're trying to find her for help.
Well, Gura thinks if you are here for the Baba Yaga, then you must be here to speak with Tigriel. She is the hag. She is the hag that looks after this place. I am just a watcher. But I hope one day both can be in the coven as well. She sort of smiles, but the smile looks almost like a snarl with these 2 massive heads.
Well, that would be something indeed.
Well, luckily, we are the riders.
Yes, riders! Riders, I know of you. The Red Rider, the Black Rider, and the White Rider, heralds of the Baba Yaga. Do we stand? Kneel? Sacrifice? Are these your sacrifices?
Nothing that extreme.
Sorry, what? Oh.
Oh, no sacrifice. Okay.
No.
Well.
But you do not need to kneel either. We're just...
Kyrie.
No, Kyrie.
I mean, she's a white rider.
But
She could
however,
technically
if you
decide
could
to.
show us, if you could show us through to, what was the name they said?
Um, Kegel,
Kegel.
I'm
Yeah, if you could
very
show
not
us through and
mispronouncing
lead
it
us
wrong,
to the hag that runs this place, we would greatly appreciate that.
Gura strokes her chin with one hand and scratches her back with the other. Gura shouldn't. Gura would make Jadrenka angry if
There's
left by
Jadrenka?
Jadrenka.
Who's Jadrenka?
Jadrenka is Jadrenka. She served Kaigrial, but things worrisome. Jadrenka not happy.
Is
Jadrenka
she
bad
another-
mood will kill Gura if Gura leaves.
Well, you don't have to come with us. You could just tell us which way to go and like give us somewhat directions.
She points down the flight of stairs and tells you that what you would need to do is, as you head down the stairs, there is a door leading to the right. Do not go through that door. Continue straight, and you will find yourself in another dungeon area.
Okay.
Follow
Well, that
that
sounds good with
place.
me.
Follow that way, continuing onwards. And to the... oh, no, wait. No, sorry. I'm trying to read this map. Okay. Head down, and then first door on the right is where you want to head.
Okay.
Then follow that pathway down.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Down the
Whoa.
stairs, first door on the right.
Yes. But be warned. Some happy to see Herald of the Baba Yaga. Others, this means different things. I,
We're familiar.
Gura want to bewitch. Gura want help Baba Yaga. Hope that she will give blessings.
Well, if we find the Baba Yaga, we'll be sure to put in a good word.
Again, she takes on that grimacing smile with her giant tusks as you... yeah, good. Okay,
Yeah.
well, back to guarding, I guess. And
Thank you very
Gura-
much, Gura.
And she places herself back behind the stairs.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
All right.
Door on the right and straight on till morning. Cool.
Indeed. The crude stone
Um,
staircase. I'm talking. The crude stone staircase twists through the winding passage as the temperature drops, and a rime of hoarfrost now settles upon the walls as you enter this area. When you enter the corridor, there is an individual a little bit further ahead of you who seems to be blocking the way a little.
Are you okay?
You see a frost giant
Oh.
who is basically crawling on his hands and knees, kind of staring in your direction.
Do you need help getting somewhere?
Do I looks like I need your help?
Well,
Yes.
no, I just
You
thought
do
I'd
look
be
a little
nice and
stuck.
ask.
I'm sorry, it's very hard for me to understand when so many people are speaking at once.
Oh.
But
what is he
knows, I
speaking?
do not require your aids of assistance. Okay, I am a frost giant, and we are very mighty indeed. If I was standing, you would be making caca in the pants right now.
Yes, we would.
Yes, verily
Kyrie
you
rolling
would
her
be.
eyes.
What?
We met a. Oh.
Kyrie rolling her eyes. Okay, well,
Was
we
that-
need to go that way,
Well-
and you're that way. So
Was the giant that helped us fight the other giants before, was he a frost giant?
No.
Or was it the frost giants that we were fighting?
No, that was a
It was
tiger
frost-
giant.
Okay. And what were the giants
Alright,
that were
well-
attacking the house?
They were frost giants.
Those were frost giants. Okay.
Well, we need to get through that door, so we'll go that way, and we'll be out of your way.
Oh yes, and what happens if I'm not letting you go this way?
Then
Well, then you can't continue
Our-
on either.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll both
well
be
you
stuck.
see, unfortunately it's for you, I am mighty frost giants, and I goes where I wants to goes, which means if I am going this way down the corridor that is too small because it is made for puny weaklings like you, then I am going this way, and I am not backing up, and yous are going to be moved out of the way, or I am going to squash you.
okay. Well, you're going the way we came.
I am going this way, where I'm going is through you.
Yeah. Can you hold that thought? And can you?
No, I am moving now because I am Frost Giants. It was nice talking to you, but you are
Is he
now boring to
covering
me.
the whole thing? Like he would, if he's trying to walk over us, he would
Yeah.
crush us.
Yeah, basically.
Oh crap.
All right. Jet, make a reflex save.
That was not a good one. So,
All right, we're gonna go to initiative and get back here, you. Move you
he
down.
just
Oh,
walks away.
and back here.
that's a 17.
He's
Does
giggling.
that pass?
What was that?
Does a 17 pass?
17 does not pass. All right.
Then I'm gonna hero point that for well. All right, would a +4 pass before I
plus
reroll?
4. Let's have a look.
Just get stepped on.
That'd
Accept
be
your fate.
21.
Let's
Accept
see.
your fate.
I'm gonna
Plus-
poison my shit before he steps on me.
How dare you try and avoid the frost giant's feet?
Yes, this fits out for smushings.
And that's just what they'll do.
All right, let's see. So that is 10 plus 7, 17, 17 plus 10, 15, 17 plus 15 is... Yeah, no, that's not going to do it.
I'm assuming a nat 20 won't help.
A natural 20?
Yeah, like if I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah,
don't think-
I mean, it's a reflex save, so yes, it would.
All right, I will hero point to reroll.
Sure.
Nat 20!
Oh my god!
Nice.
Damn. All right. With a natural 20, this large hand, boom, lands directly on you, but you manage to squeeze yourself between the creature's fingers as we will then go into initiative.
I'm assuming it's not trying to kill us, it's just trying to move through us.
It's just being a
yes,
dick.
It's trampling you, effectively.
Yep.
All right. And let's go with... Boom. All right. Kyria, you're up first.
I would like to poison my fucking blade.
Okay.
Because I don't remember what the hell works on a frost giant. And I have swift poison.
You do have swift poisoning?
Okay, so then can I hold until he's close enough for me to stab him with it?
Yes, swift action, you poison, then you can ready your action if you would like to.
Yes, please.
Alright, ready your action when he gets close to stab him. Done and done. As we then go to Macaw.
Alright. So I think so it's a large creature, but even though it's
He's
if
actually
I-
sorry. So
You're
he's
huge.
actually a huge creature who is squeezing.
Okay. Could I, if I were to make myself small, would I be able to squeeze through him to get past him?
Sure. You can use a full action to squeeze down, and if you do, that'll give you a +4 on your reflex save.
Well, what I'm wondering is because I'm going to use my, I'm going to cast Beast Shape and turn into a donkey rat.
Oh.
Oh,
Then you'll get
what?
the donkey rat stat. And if you're being small, then you can get a +4 as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. With your
Oh,
beast
that's
shape
cool.
form, You transform as your body twists and contorts until you transform yourself into
What the fuck is a donkey rat?
a donkey rat. Okay, so a donkey rat is a. Let me see if I can put this up here. A donkey rat is kind of like your very typical rat.
That's super annoying.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the ones
It's
you
a
see
rat
in
voiced by
movies. The
Eddie
ones
Murphy.
with the ones that have that kind of. Yeah.
Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah, it's the
Yes,
ones
I
that
love
have
it.
the kind of gray skin, the ones that you see in like all the like Disney cartoons and stuff like that.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna try and move underneath him. What did you say the check was?
The check is a reflex save.
Okay, and you said +4.
Or a donkey rat is an old insult from back in medieval days, back before they fully understood calling people a rat's ass. Or
Why
giving
is
a
it-
rat's ass, you know? Yes, I couldn't give a donkey rat about that. See?
I wish they started
23
calling people donkey
reflex.
rats.
23 on your reflex. Easy done. You slip past with nary a problem. The giant. I'm squeezing through here now. Excuse me, pardons me.
Cromwell, watch out!
I need a reflex save from Cromwell and from Jet. An 11 is a failure.
That's a
24
24.
is not a failure, but you will take
Do
half
I get
damage.
to stab him now?
Yes, you will, but after he has moved in, which is now. So
Okay.
bear in mind. Okay, so that is 30 points of damage to Cromwell.
Ooh.
Actually, no. Let's change that a little bit. I'm gonna change that a little bit. So it is 15 points to Cromwell, and 7 points to Jet.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was pretty hefty. I just kind of used his attack action just in general, but he's using a great axe, and I'm like, no, that's silly. How is he doing 30 points of damage with his bare hands if that's how much damage his axe does? So I just halved it
While
straight
saying,
off.
excuse me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless he's like actively punching, I could see it, but
yeah. No. He's so yeah. I'm halving it beginning, and then I'm halving it again when you guys get them saved. So yeah, 15 damage as his hand just tramples over you, and Cromwell, he's kind of just on you at this point. All right, then we have our stabby stab. All right, you stab him in the hand that is now on Cromwell. Kya! And he goes,
call
"Owls,
him
you
a dick.
bitch! You filthy rat bastard!"
That was also
filthy donkey
poisoned.
red bastard.
And what was
That was
that?
also poisoned.
Oh, that was the poison.
All right. He
You're gonna
needs
get
to
him
make a
stuck
fortitude
in this
save.
corridor forever. We're never gonna get past it.
unless he gets
Well,
the
he
god
pissed me
killing
off,
poison.
so
All right, 17.
DC's 18.
He does not make
Oh.
it. What's the poison?
It's the 1d3 con and 1 strength damage.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
He takes 1d3 con and 1d3 strength. First one's gonna be con.
Just 1 strength.
Oh, 1 strength. Okay. So first one is 6, so that is 6 con damage.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm feeling woozies.
God.
Who's this?
I am feeling woozies.
Mine is 65 con. Hell yeah. He just insta dies.
Jesus.
All right, done and done. Oh, the rooms are spinnings. All right,
Always trending.
Cromwell, you're up.
I was going to try and push him off, but which way would it fall if I pushed it?
He kind of wouldn't
Push it.
fall anywhere. He's kind of stuck. He's like squeezing and cramped, so he can't really fall even if he wanted to.
How the
If
heck
he,
did he
if
get
he
in
fall,
here
the
in
only way he can
first
fall is
place?
if he body slams you.
Okay, so if I shove him, then I just sort of helping me squeeze past him as well.
Yeah, I'd say if you wanted to make a strength check or a combat maneuver to like
Yeah.
lift his hand. I wouldn't even make it the same as the CMD. I'd give him penalties, but just to move the hand enough that you could roll out of the way and get underneath him,
Yeah.
that'd be fine.
Okay.
Or an escape artist if you have that.
My combat move is pretty good for that kind of stuff.
Sure, let's do it. Can he cook? Yes, he can. Every one of my characters can cook. He can cook it a poopity corn. All right. As you manage to lift up the hand, you get enough leverage to pull yourself free. You may crawl to the other side if you would like.
Yes.
All right, done and done.
Woozy's the other way, you big oaf.
All right. I love that. That's cute. All right, Vectrin.
Trying to figure out what Vectrin would do here because half of the group's not doing anything, and then one person's over here just stabbing him in the hand. So I'm like, I guess I'll hit him.
He's a dick.
Sure. I mean, Kyrie's
He
right
is
in
a
front of me, so
dick.
I will follow her lead and go ahead and hit this guy, I guess.
He's
All
a
right.
giant dick.
You
I am going to keep my distance from him, though,
Mhm.
and I'm going to go ahead and chuck my my Dan Bongs at him because I can do that.
Damn bongs.
Chuck
damn
the
bomb. Whoa.
And I get a +1 because he's within 30 feet, right? He is within 30
yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Oh, they're ranged weapons. Oh, nice.
Make your attack.
He's permanently stoned. That's why he's here.
That's cool.
All right, first one.
Did we make them returning?
They are returning, yes.
Nice. So they not only fire, they also teleport back to his hand.
Also, their throw weapon. That's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Whack! One of them hits him in the jaw. Ooh, my nose. All right. And
Alright,
9
that's
points
the
of
first
damage
one.
as you hit him in the jaw.
Oh, I forgot to add my thing. There we go. Whoa. What the hell?
You okay over
Sorry,
there?
my fantasy grounds are going crazy on me. We're good. Yeah.
All right, with a 21, your second attack, whack, hits him in the jaw as well.
Boo.
And another 1 damage. Oh!
It was 7 total.
Oh, you ever tax me? When I woke up this morning, I didn't know that I was going to be having to smash little bitches for breakfast. But we're here now.
Oh, wait, he's a giant, too. I get a whole bunch of extra shit because he's a giant.
Oh, shits.
I just forgot about that. But yeah,
And
especially to my
that was
AC. My
giant
AC
dude.
goes up by like 13 or something ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We made some bullshit. All right, yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, we
okay,
did.
That's going to be fun.
Good
All
luck
right.
hitting me.
Also, welcome in Lux Trooper and McClover. Good to see you. Yes, the poor giant was just trying to get past. Anyway,
The poor giant. He could have waited 2 damn seconds.
no, he's a giant. If he
6
walks
seconds.
backwards,
And he's
it's
been
a-
talking
it's
shit to us the whole time.
Dishonor to his family. That's true. That's been talking.
Dishonor on his cow.
Dishonor
It's
on
okay.
you.
Dishonor on
Dishonor
his
on your cow. That's true.
Gonna
He was trying to
bite
get
his
past, but he was
ankle.
being a douche. He was a colossal
feet
douche.
over us.
All right, Jet, you're up next.
All right. So, is he big enough that I can hit him even with Cromwell in my way?
Yes.
All right. Then I'm gonna free action, draw my claws, and full round attack, with set claws.
All right, 4-round attack. Let's do it.
There's the first one.
My hiney.
So he takes all of this.
My toesies. Oh shit.
Oh
Oh,
wow,
I didn't drop it on him.
you are such a pains in my ass.
Then there's the second one.
Oh my gosh.
Then
You
we're gonna
quit
drop
hitting
all
me?
this on him again.
Cheap shots. Cheap shots.
For a total of 41 total damage.
Wow.
All right, you son of a bitch. I guess it's ghost time.
It goes time, and he stretches, and the hallway grows to his size.
Alright,
He condenses the earth to make it his size.
Alright, Kyrie, your ready action went off, so now it is back to your turn.
Full round attack.
Alright, let's do it.
Ooh.
After I study this bitch, but I'm not using my lenses.
Study is your swift action.
Yes.
Cool. And then you've got, what, 3 attacks? 4 attacks?
4.
4. Alright, let's do it.
Oh, damn. That hit? Okay. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. He is squeezing currently, so there you go. Oh, you are flanking as well, so,
Oh, I forgot to add 2 to that shit. Does the 17 hit?
No, you don't add a 2, but why do you add a 2 for?
Because I studied him.
Oh, yes. 17 will hit.
Okay. Alright, and last but not least... Ah, it was almost an 18. Fuck you. Okay.
Aw.
Alright. You start to stab and you keep hacking and slashing at him. He is unhappy.
You just
Me
cut his
too.
beard.
Alright, Makar, you're up
Shit.
next.
All right.
Oh, shit,
Since
it's
it seems
on.
like everyone's gonna attack him, I don't, because as a donkey rat, I run past Jack and Cromwell, and I go to bite his feet.
Just gonna nibble his toes.
Alright, you are squeezing, so you'll take oh wait, no. How big is your rat?
I'm a small.
No, you'll be fine. That's fine. Alright, make your attack. I should penalize you, but I'm not going to. 'Cause,
That's a 12, which misses still.
Alright, is that it?
Yeah, +0.
Yeah, it's a rat.
Alright.
That's
He kind of rolls himself over to kind of just be sort of onto his side a little bit more. Like he rolls and sort of sits with his legs now stretched out across the corridor. He says, "Alright, now listen here, you fucks."
Nah, you decided to fuck with the riders.
We'll ride on this.
Ride or die.
Oh shit!
All right, you fucks.
Alright, Jet, he hits you for 26 damage.
Shit!
Whoa!
It just
Alright.
broke all my ribs at once.
Alright, you
Really?
motherfucker.
All right, you fuck.
Odd.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
now you're gonna fucking ask for it. Oh fuck!
I think,
Wait,
in
what?
fact, that you might be asking for it. You can't.
Oh,
Oh! Oh no! Oh my
All right.
god!
Chat,
I don't
I've
know
already
why
died
either.
twice. Do not try to keep me alive anymore. I've already died twice.
So here's
There's literally
well,
no
there
way
there
for...
is there is a thing that can save you, but we'll get to that in a second. So you watch as
Oh
this
my
giant, in its outrage, just turns and swats Jet with this massive axe, and you watch as he is cut almost clean in two. The first attack doesn't quite sever him, but the second attack manages to clean the rest of him up.
Ooh!
As his body
Of course. After I finally do good damage with my claws.
well,
Fate just
ironically,
goes, "Fuck this
We're gonna
guy."
get past.
Ironically, that is why he did it. Okay. Now, as that happens, he then angrily turns to Kyrie. You're next.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
All right, Cromwell.
Let's fucking go.
Well, technically, Cromwell, you're next. So.
You're next.
Oh, and I want to point out that that is with his penalty to his strength as well.
Yeah.
All right, Cromwell, what's the deal?
Right, well, with the giblets of Jet sprayed across the hallway and me and everything in the vicinity down here, I think I'm now in the right to punch this guy a new asshole.
It's true.
So I will activate with the bonus action Elemental Fury. Kapow!
Oh yeah, so you get +2 because of flanking, right?
No,
'Cause he's-
yeah, sorry, flanking is +2. Yes.
Sorry, just dawned on me that he and I are opposite.
Yes, you are.
No, there we go. No. So shuffling my sheet. Got it.
All right, that'll hit. I wonder if I can TPK this group with 1 hit.
We
Oh,
made
no.
it this far, survived a horde of frost giants just to die to one in a cave. In a
We
tunnel.
had help with the hut.
Well,
We would have died if we didn't have the hut.
well, I do want to point out that that this dude here has you all in melee. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was also making a joke about the irony.
Oh yeah.
And a D6 fire damage,
At least Jet doesn't have to worry about infestation
which
now.
I can't add on. So it's 2 fire damage.
All right, so that is 4 damage. All right, as you hit, your draconic punches hit it in the side. He's like, "Ows! Oofs!
Oh,
Damn,
Fuck 'em up!
that is a
yeah.
critical
Oh.
hit."
and of course, hang on.
And of
That's
course,
true.
stream crashes.
The stream
And we're
crash.
back.
Did?
It did.
He broke my
So now
stream
we're
with his
back,
crit.
though.
I critted so
You-
hard I blew up the stream.
God damn it! All right, go for it. What do you got?
See it.
Does it roll the crit damage automatically? Do I
It
have to
will
do something?
roll crit damage automatically.
Stream broke.
All right,
my
with
crit,
your
yes.
mighty fist, 44
Ah.
points of damage. So you crit it. As you hit it, eventually you come to a point where you hear the sound of its ribs breaking. Bam! There's just this cracking sound, and the giant goes limp, but is now blocking the passageway. However,
See if you can find
how
a
are
way
you,
past his beard.
How are you going on that side? We have a slight problem over here.
Squeak.
Pretty well actually. He didn't hit me. Let me come over there. Can you squeeze through?
nope.
Okay.
Oh. Yep, because he was just walking over us. It would have been
Is
fine.
he
but-
as
I
tall
thought he,
as
I
this
thought he
place
was
is?
laying on his
Yep.
side at this point.
Huh.
But still,
Maybe if I try and lift an arm, you could squeeze under us.
He
Worth
is
a try.
so the way he is crammed in. He had to put his knees up and sit on his side to get one arm on the same side of the area that you were in.
Okay, so when he was squishing us to get past, we were literally then just rolling over the other side of being squished by him.
Yeah. And now
Can
Mark,
I,
you're at my car, runs
and
over
this
to
is this
the
is
jet
not
and
gonna
just starts
be a pleasant
squeaking, like,
sounding
"Oh my
thing.
God."
So just as a quick warning, can I take a minute to try to saw off a part of his body that is in my way?
yeah, you're very generous if you think 1 minute with a dagger is going to do that.
I don't mean literally a minute. I mean that as in like the royal minute. Yeah. I know,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I was saying.
How much does he weigh?
How much does he weigh? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
A frost giant's weight is 2,800 pounds.
Okay, I can push 2,000. If someone else can pull, then we could probably shift him.
Yeah,
can-
and then he'll land on me.
Who can pull 800 pounds?
I could, if I
Alright.
were, you know.
How about this? Let's
How about someone who's alive on that side?
How about
Could
this? You
pull?
guys can type into chat, into Discord as to your plans. Meanwhile, Jet, let's go to you, shall we?
Yes.
So, Jet, you do not feel pain. You do not feel much of anything. But you find yourself bathed in a warm, welcoming light. As you do so, you find yourself floating in an almost warm pool of water. And all around you is the sights and sounds surrounding the boneyard. A sprawling graveyard. At its center, a tall spire of winding light. And at the top of this spire, a moon with a face like a skull gazing upon it. This is the realm of the dead. Now, as you arrive, an individual approaches. This individual does not look familiar to you, but maybe to some of our audience members.
Bad Hams shows up.
You see,
Oh,
Yep.
wait. Well, she's
Oh, yeah,
not
we've-
familiar to
we've
me,
seen that
but
one.
Neil knows her. Ricard does not.
there you go. You see this individual. As she approaches, she speaks to you softly and gently.
Hello, Jet. It's good to see you. I know we haven't met properly, but you can call me Karina. Jet?
No, sorry, I was muted. Jack bows his head. Well,
Oh,
I can't
there's no
really-
need for that.
all right.
I'm no one important, really. I'm just here as a guide to help you feel as though everything you've done has been resolved and you're ready for your next big journey. Come, will you sit with me? This place is one of my favorites.
Jack does so.
As you do so, she leads you to what looks to be a small garden, where a number of individuals seem to be tending to the flowering. You can see that the colors are quite vibrant, very different to what you imagine the realm of the dead to have looked like. She looks at you and she smiles. She says,
You know why you are here. You know what has brought you here. And, well, I'm sorry to say that your soul, well, your soul has come under great demand. There is one who is claiming ownership of your soul. This is quite the issue. I'm not sure if you're aware, but bargains involving souls transcend your life, even the realms here, and gods themselves are unable to break such bonds made between the mortals and their everlasting souls. But here in this place, you are safe. You can talk freely, and none other than me will hear you.
I was wondering why why this death was different than the last two.
Yes. Someone has been tempting you, pushing you forward with power, all forcing to bring your life towards this inevitability, and it is very upsetting to my mistress. She is beside herself. You see, many see the goddess of death as someone who relishes in the passing of life, but that's not true at all. The great goddess Pharasma. She is also the god of birth, the midwives, fate. She looks unto the mortal realm as their mother would look onto it as a child, as she would not want to see those like yourself abused, taken advantage of, and at such a dear price. No, she does not wish for that.
It's true. I haven't really been the best of followers. My whole village adores Pharasma. And ever since I left on this journey, I guess I just haven't. I've been more focused on trying to gain power to save my family than I have trying to protect everybody else.
She slides across over to you on this bench that you're both sitting on. She moves her skeletal hand towards you and gently takes your scaly limb. As she does so, all of a sudden you feel a serenity washing over you. You feel your body for the first time in, well, a very long time, start to almost unwind, as if the tension that you had been holding on to for God knows how long had finally just released in an instant. And as it does so, you feel your body warm. Looking down at your hand, you no longer have a scaled appendage. You now have human flesh. And once again, you look as you once did.
Jack takes a good look at his hand and kind of does like a soft fist close. I never really thought about how different this was. Kind of missed it.
Power is intoxicating. And there are some who would give much for it. And very few times do we stop to recognize what we lose. Tell me, Jack. What are you willing?
The last bit cut a bit. What are you willing?
What are you willing to lose? For power? Are you willing to lose your soul, your life, your loved ones? And then
I
what?
mean, I've already lost those. The armor said that I have to give up my family in order to protect them, that I served the Baba Yaga, and then my ancestor required my soul for the power to save them to begin with. I don't know if I can do it anymore.
It is a difficult road. It wasn't worth it.
Can I be honest?
Of course. Here it is just
Part
you and me.
part of me wants to say yes, of course, because I got stronger. But no, it's not. I'm no closer from leaving my home than I was to finding the Baba Yaga. I'm no closer to saving my family. I've died 3 times now. I was just the blacksmith kid who just happened to have some dragon powers.
Until
I've
you
watched,
became a dragon-powered ram who was once a blacksmith.
yeah, I've watched 2 of my friends die more than anyone should have to in a life. I don't know if I can do it anymore.
Well, I'm glad to hear this. I would like for you to perhaps do me a favor. Remember this view. Enough has a point, and enough can be enough. Some stories are written without an end. It is a sad truth of the world, and that is what's a shame. That every moment we get to have in life is a blessing, and how we choose to spend it, well, that's for us to decide, not other people. While there is always a need for more, and that, I don't know, future.
And you watch as she leans over and sort of plants a kiss on your cheek. Even though she's a skeleton, it's kind of warm. She says,
Now, I would ask you, Braces, you are going to be ushered to the place that you are owed. Are you ready yet?
I'm scared, but at the same time, I accept wherever I go, because if I end up in my ancestors' clutches, it's what I deserve.
you watch as she looks over at a pool of water in the garden, the same one that you had been looking at up until this point, and you watch as it starts to boil. You watch as fish that were swimming in it suddenly die and float to the surface as a noxious air begins to gather around the water. The other areas of the garden are fine. And you watch as a bridge suddenly appears over this caustic river. She looks over to you and once again takes your hand.
There is no rush. If you like, we can stay here for a while until we are ready.
I just only have one request. But maybe the my armor can pass it on.
And what request might that be?
That the um, that Makar is the one that takes on the armor from me.
Well, I cannot promise anything. I will ensure the Nisai know. But you have this message to deliver. I promise.
Jack nods and takes a step towards the bridge.
All right. As you step towards the bridge, your first few steps are shaky at best. You begin to make your way through them, and every footstep that you take across the bridge causes it to rot and decay, falling into the acid beneath you. As it does so, you continue to walk, moving forward each step, realizing there's no way back. You think about those moments that you had. You and the blacksmith being approached by your friend Nadia and Helgren, asked to help this group of random strangers from a distant land. Your journey to Whitethrone, traveling with the Huskies across the frozen lands of Irison. The moment you learnt that your parents were captured by the White Queen. The moment you met a large mentor, a huge minotaur blacksmith who knew much about your family and warned you against the plot the Queen was having. You remember moments where you were by a campfire, laughing with Jet and your other allies. At this point, as you're moving, your fabrics and your clothes start to sizzle and sear, acid burning and melting the cloth around you. You remember meeting some very unusual fellows on your journey. The changelings, the quicklings, the giants, the trolls. Some enemies, some allies. Eventually you recall the big battle against the Baba Yaga. Sorry, not the Baba Yaga. In the Baba Yaga's hut against the giant golem. You remember trying to grow accustomed to a wheelchair after having your legs broken. But you remember that fight, that glorious moment where you pulled your enemy away from your allies and saved them in the brink of time. Your second death. You think for a moment, it was a good death. This is a good death. As you close your eyes, the last vestiges of Jet disappear. And the bridge sinks into the acid before turning back into water. The Karina lays down a small wreath of flowers custom picked for Jet from his homeland as a memoriam before leaving. All right. Meanwhile, we have a large number of individual messages in chat. So, what have we decided, team, as you return to the cave?
They're going to put a grappling hook in its mouth and wedge it in there and then yank on that end, and I'll shove with this end and we'll roll him out from the stairwell. We'll drag him, push him out.
Sure. As you do so, you pull and you pull and you drag, and as you do so, I imagine you're trying to get it into the larger area behind you?
Yep.
Cool. Yep. There is no check needed. You guys pull and you pull and you push and you push. You shove, you groan, you grunt, you squeeze, and eventually...
Pop goes the weasel.
The giant bursts out of the stairwell. All right.
I would have stayed by Jack, just trying to, as a rat, just kind of like trying to figure out what I could do, because I still haven't figured out how to swap
not
back.
telling us that Jet is dead, Kyria is going to take a second to try to loot the body. But if he does tell her, she's going to obviously ignore the body.
I already said there was issues on this side.
Yeah, what kind of issue, though?
Well, you said you're going to come and have a look. So if you want to stop
fine,
and
I'll
loot,
leave the loot alone.
if you want to stop and loot, that's on you.
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure she's aware.
Hey, I don't know that guy. I can stay here and loot the body for you. I'm just kidding. He's gonna come down there. I'm kidding.
All right.
Cromwell.
As you begin to make your way down the flight of stairs, you are greeted to the sight of a donkey rat fawning over Jet's body.
I don't know what they sound like.
Like a regular rat, Neil.
That now.
No, that's canon. That's what they sound like now.
Kyrie is offended by these.
Look, fine. Hold on, wait. Here, this is what they sound like.
Yes, well, it seems that in the time that we've cleared the tunnel, the car has decided to feast on what remains.
I'm not eating him.
The rat killed Jack. Kill it.
It was him. Let's get him.
It
fellas.
was him.
Ah!
Yes, the rat cleaved the dragon in half. He just nibbled it all the way through.
Yes, his current status is beyond my healing skills.
I don't think. And Makar is thinking to himself, he wouldn't think a potion would be enough to fix him, but maybe Jet has a potion in his bag.
I've got potions, but I don't think. Let's see here. I do
Has
not
anyone got a
think.
band-aid?
I don't think a potion of cure light wounds. I'm pretty sure this doesn't count as
Yeah.
light
Well,
or
I gotta.
bark skin.
I'd probably. Oh, I've got the intelligence of a donkey rat right now, right? Or
You
is it
just have
still
the
my
intelligence of a
intelligence?
donkey, Neil.
For my edification,
Yeah, they
like
have a
normal
2.
healing doesn't do shit in this instance, right? Because he's not dying, he's dead.
That
He's
is correct.
dead, yeah.
Yeah, he's dead, Jim.
Can I get his soul in? No, just kidding.
Always
You just see
thinking of the
donkey
murder,
rat. You just see the donkey rat just stop jumping around as much and just kind of grabs Jet's arm and kind of hugs it.
I know this isn't the best of times to say this, but if
And
Jet
will-
is gone, we need someone to take the armor again.
Should we put the remains of this Black Rider with the other Black Rider? I'm not sure.
You want to jump over that chasm with this body?
Good point.
Makar, I don't know what
Well,
the hell you're
I
doing,
mean-
but undo it.
We could throw each half across.
I just looked at Kira, just like,
Oh, that's messed up.
No.
That's messed
That's
up.
fucked
Cromwell.
up even for you, Cromwell.
wait, what?
He just said we could throw each half across.
Oh,
Just imagine just failing the throw and just his legs go down.
Nope, we lost our.
And then just go.
hey,
And
we
the
have
other-
use for the wheelchair again.
or fuck up the opposite
No.
way and just throw Jack's torso down and only have the legs.
Nope,
I will
no,
keep-
no,
Otherwise,
this
that's
is dead.
Probably
Yep,
another
Jet
way
died
out
a fourth time.
through through here somewhere.
Oh.
Makar, undo your shit. I don't know what
Kick the
this is, but I'm gonna give the new guy the Black Rider. Don't undo your shit.
I'm not sure how polymorphing
Wait,
works, but I'm
Wait,
pretty
do
sure
I understand him because I'm a rat?
I'll crush the rat.
First of all, you're a rat folk, not a rat, okay? Big
Yes.
distinction, okay? Rats are not rat folk.
Okay,
Seeing as the
question.
cutscenes-
Would
Distant cousins.
But-
would
Yeah.
pushing
I
out
have-
the giant have
It's
took
stuck
8
in the
minutes?
Handle
Well-
animal to try to understand it?
Okay,
I'll
would
just
pushing the
crush
giant take
rat
8 minutes?
because I'm
Sure.
pretty sure he'll turn back.
Okay.
If we do
In
that.
which
Oh, that's
case,
true,
yeah,
yeah.
if it took 8 minutes to push it out, then yeah, when they come back, I would be
I
Makar
had
again.
really pretty music, and I thought you guys were gonna be like, "Oh no, my friend." Instead, it was
That's what
literally-
Makar was trying to do.
As a rat.
I didn't really.
He's
know
a
that.
Yeah,
rat. How
I
is he going to
hugged
do
his
that?
arm. I hugged his arm.
The rat mourns over. You're not Splinter, all right? It doesn't work.
Fuck
Does
you.
he still look like the Does he still look like the dragon, or
I
has he
could be
changed back already?
Splitter.
No, he does still. His body still looks like that of a dragonborn.
Can we carry him out into the open area that we put the frost giant?
Sure. As you make your way over to where the frost giant is, you are there with another individual.
Oh look, as the Black Rider dies, conveniently someone else shows up to take the mantle.
Hello, Guragura.
Gura Gura looks at you.
I'm back to being human, by the way, because it took that long.
It's not the issue that I'm having right now.
Oh,
Did I just see you guys kill and drag up one of the giants that live here?
I'm not sure. What did you see?
Well, I saw that thing. What I just said.
we were trying to let it pass. Some of us seemed to get past it, though.
Some of us didn't want to be stepped on.
Okay, but yeah, did you has to kill him?
Yeah, Kyrie, did you have to kill him?
I mean,
I'm gonna go ahead and motion to
Oh, wait,
Jet.
Cromwell's the one that finished
it was
him.
probably a side effect of the pushing and shoving and battle in the stairwell more than anything, although he did seem to get rather irate halfway through for some reason, talking about some bitch.
Oh.
I don't know who the hell that could be.
I get that. I've always had to deal with some bitch, you know. Okay.
I'm sorry, Gura.
You are. It was okay. It's just fine. But are you guys sure you're the heralds of the Baba Yaga, and not just some adventurers trying to murder the people in the dungeon?
I mean, I point to Kyrie and Cromwell. They are wearing the white and the red armor.
Well,
The shit don't grow on trees.
I mean, you've met the Baba Yaga, right?
no, I've never
have
met
you
the Baba
not?
Yaga
Oh.
personally. No, I've not done that.
Guys, before we lose the Black Rider, like permanently, seriously, we need to do this. Makar, move your ass forward and touch Jet. It's armor.
I've been thinking about it, and
No thinking, just doing.
Yes, well, I guess technically, Barbara, Vectrin did say that he was just an adventurer. He had to leave the dungeon and find his friend. But the rest of us are the riders.
Wait, so you killed the giant? He says, pointing at Bectrin.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I
no,
wanted to, but I didn't.
Oh, now
I
I'm
was
all
a
kinds
rat.
of confused. All right, well, look, no more trouble, okay? If there's more trouble, I'm gonna have to eat you. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Fair.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat you, but I will. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Like I was saying, I think you were mentioning that the armor was on someone before your friend Kichiro.
Yes.
You know Kichiro, Makar. You were traveling with him for some
Yes.
time.
No, Makar, he was, yes, but before Makar showed up, he didn't know that the armor was on someone else besides Kichiro.
Oh, right, yeah.
It wasn't someone that we knew.
It went from someone that you didn't know to Kichiro and now to Jet. Who knows if it was on anyone before then? Maybe the armor needs a break.
Makar, I swear to God, if you do not come over here and put your hands on this man, I will stab you.
However, well, Kyrie, it is possible Makar has changed his mind, having witnessed 2 deaths of the Black Rider within the last 2 hours.
That's fine. That's fine.
But perhaps Vectrin may feel otherwise. He turned up. I mean, the timing could only be more than coincidence.
It's not a fun ride, I'll tell you that right now.
I was about to say, what's this Black Rider thing entail? What am I getting myself into here?
Well, considering 3 of them.
Well,
suddenly you hear the flapping of wings.
What we can guarantee is that we know is certain death.
You suddenly hear
but it does seem to come with great power and responsibility.
You suddenly hear the flapping of wings. They flap louder as if trying to drown out Cromwell. As they do so, you see what you think at first is a crow, but actually isn't, as it seems to be a bird wearing a plague doctor's mask. Ah! Hello.
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 Right. So, look, any of you happen to be plane walkers, horizon walkers, interdimensional travelers, religious zealots, clerics?
Are we on a
No.
different plane? I think we're on
I
the
mean,
same
technically,
plane.
Technically.
Real's a cleric, but he's in the back room.
Well,
think
okay,
he'd
Yeah,
be the
technically
most
Cromwell and I have
interdimensional
crossed
traveler.
all right.
planes.
Okay, let's keep the
Right.
useless.
Yeah, technically
let's
too.
keep the useless commentary to a minimum, mate. Okay, I've come a long way.
Oh, yep.
Now,
Yes, I think we have traveled planes. Yes.
right. Okay, cool. Well, I am from the plane of death. Does anyone have any issue grasping this reality in the next 5 minutes?
No.
All right, good. It's gonna make things
No,
a
we've been there
lot
too.
easier. So I am a Nasoi, a messenger from the realm of the dead, and I come bearing a message from your friend Jet. He says he wishes for Makar to put the rider's armor on. But you know what? Quite honestly, I don't know if that's a good deal or not. So, weirdly
think?
enough, on my way here, there was another person in the realm of the dead what had another message for the same person. Okay?
For me?
Yeah, for you. I mean, are you Makar? Have I just
Yes,
been
I'm
talking
Makar.
to just anyone at this point?
Macaw!
No,
Come
no,
on,
I
girl,
just-
right there.
I wasn't expecting a
Look,
second
that's
message.
racist, okay? I'm not a crow, I'm a Nasoi. I don't go around calling you a fucking donkey rat, so you can watch your mouth. Anywho,
I just
as I was saying,
Nice.
I have a message from the land of the dead, okay?
Okay.
And it is for Makar.
All right.
It comes from a man by the name of... 1 minute, I have to check a different book.
He has a name.
And it's a good name, too.
And it's a good name, too. Yep.
Okay, it is... Okay, here we go. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, here we go. His name is... Iliaronus? Ilarion Matavius.
Oh.
Right, his name is Italian Moravius. All right. Are you ready for the message?
Yes.
You get a visage of an elderly man who speaks to you from using the bird's mouth. If you are listening to this, then know that I, Ilarion Matavius, former herald of the Baba Yaga and Black Rider, address whomsoever, the group or the next rider might be. I have already crossed the threshold and have seen the rider who I claimed to be worthy of carrying this burden here far too soon, and have recently learnt of another having passed so quickly into the great beyond. You, who would be the next rider, do not have a misunderstanding or apprehension. This is not the same thing as being able to choose an occupation like being a butcher or a hunter. The world needs its riders, as do the Baba Yaga. Without them, the world you know and love may surely be doomed. Now, Makar, I believe your name is, you have been asked by the Fey creatures for this purpose, and for that I cannot offer you any measure of comfort or solace, but know this. if you do not take this mantle, someone will. Yeah, and that's the end of the message.
Okay.
Babe.
Babe.
Beef.
All right,
Um,
well, I've done my thing. Now, I'm not really a carrier pigeon or nothing like that, so I'm not going to send a message back, but, you know,
Right.
that's basically everything. You are, you know, like the Black Rider, blah, blah, blah. But even if you don't accept it, I think what the implication is that it will still select a Black Rider, but it won't be your face. Yep.
That could be anyone.
I'll
Not even a good
insert
person.
a gold coin.
The fuck am I going to do with this? What, you think they got ATMs in the fucking world of the dead, eh? It's 2 copper coins, mate.
Oh,
Oh
Alright,
my
I'll
god,
break
it's like walking with amateurs, okay? 2 copper coins gets you across the ferry, alright? That's what you need. So if you want to pay me, then give me 2 copper coins.
I'll give him 2 copper coins then.
Alright, that's better. Ah.
Kind of.
Also, I'd like to take a moment to say welcome to the stream, Fem Gamer Party. Thank you for bringing your community here. I am a Nasoi. That is what I am. Here's a picture of me. I'm lovely. And one of our characters, he died. It was very sad. Jet's dead. That guy there, he died. He's sending a message from the realm of the dead, which is what I'm carrying, because this handsome devil, that's me. And I brought them a message, and now I'm about to leave. And we're about to end the stream soon, but, you know, that's what it is. All right. We're like overtime now, aren't we? We're overtime? Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
we're overtime. Okay.
45 minutes over.
We're so overtime, guys. We have to end this. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well,
While Cromwell and the Crow are doing their thing.
I'm talking to you. I haven't been
Not a
talking to
crow.
fucking Cromwell.
And it's not
Well-
a crow, remember? He
And
gets
I'm
mad
not a
about that.
fucking crow.
Oh, he's in the soy. Yes. I'm sorry. They told me to rush
How the fuck
the
does he
armor,
piss me
so
off in
I was
like one breath 4 times?
What are you going to do? Bleed on me?
Yeah, go on. Well,
Well, thank you for the messages.
you're welcome.
Do we know of any trinket of
I
importance
throw
on
2
Jet?
copper coins. Actually,
I
do
will
it?
refer
I'm
to your
sorry.
previous statement regarding looting the corpses of your allies.
Yeah.
No, it's the same thing I did for Kichiro, something to give to his
Oh, right. Yeah.
family.
Same thing. We'll do that next time. Right now, we need Makar to make
Okay.
the important decision.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
throw
Sorry,
2
I feel like
copper
I feel like
coins.
I keep interrupting you, Kiria. I know you want to,
That's-
and I appreciate that you want to keep them okay. I
I'm
want to say,
trying.
I genuinely appreciate it, but
I will take the
Makar
armor.
needs to make the decision so I can end it here, and I know where we're going
Yes.
with this.
Got you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yes, Makar will walk over to the body and put his hand on the shoulder piece of the armor.
All right. As you do so, you place your arm on the shoulder,
Let's do this.
and nothing happens. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Oh,
Dun dun
Dun dun dun! Thank you so much, everyone, for coming and joining us today. Thank you for joining us for a little extra. I didn't mind going a little bit over, and I do apologize if I have put some of my players out a little bit. I know we didn't mention it, but of course, with character death, stuff like that, and you know, we've missed a few episodes here and there, so you know, I was like, you know, like you make up for it a little bit. But you know, I hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But yes. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. I
It's terrifying.
so much for not having fucking
death
spoons
and-
for this episode.
Yeah.
Anyway.
it feels like we're in the lead up to Christmas. We're gonna kill someone every week.
That's true. That's true.
God,
Um,
On the first day of Christmas, our Pathfinder game, someone died.
Yeah. And weirdly enough, this encounter was lowered for your fight because it has all the squeezing penalties and stuff like that built in. So it was, it's just, it's a giant. It's what happens. But I look forward to seeing what Jet comes up with next time, finding out what's going on with the Black Armor and the Black Rider as we go into that. I hope you guys also enjoyed a little bit of insight into Bectrin and the like. And Lucas, I hope you enjoyed that little story as well. with your, like the allies and stuff. I intentionally left the friend ending a little bit vague. But I hope you enjoyed it.
Indeed, I did. I thought it was good.
Yay! All right.
Alright.
Well, once again, thank you to everyone for coming in, joining us today. Thank you to all of our sponsors, Hero Forge for the wonderful artwork, Sirenscape for the beautiful sounds, as well as Fancy Grounds for our VTT of choice. We are going to go and pretend like we're going to look for someone to raid, because Daylight Savings, for those of you who didn't know, has kicked in. So, hey, who knows? Maybe there are people who are alive and doing things.
Yeah, but
Are
we're
they?
real close to the usual time.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Our usual time. Yeah.
That's very true. And it's a no for us. Okay, very well. In which case, guys,
No
let's see.
problems.
What's our game today? Okay, guys, let's talk about spoons. What are spoons and why are they important? Spoons are basically the amount of energy it takes for most people to get through particular tasks. For example, running a game of D&D might take me 3 spoons. Watching a movie might give me 4 spoons, whereas playing a game or running a game takes up 3. This is a balance of how much energy we use. So, sometimes it's important to take stock of those things. Spoons don't mean fatigue and energy. Sometimes they are your mental health. Sometimes it's those little moments and little things that we do that bring us joy and reinvigorate us. For me, for example, I love food. I hate gorging myself. I hate eating because I'm bored. I hate eating just because it's time to eat. I love being able to take a moment to find something that I really love, really enjoy, go somewhere nice, and just enjoy a meal. For example, that gives me a ton of spoons. This being said, whatever you happen to use in order to find that place, those moments that recharge you and give you those spoons, I hope you manage to find that time. I hope you seek it out, and I hope it is given to you and is as rewarding as it can be to get you through your week, to get you through the hard times, or even just to have on hand so that you've got them. Whatever joy that is out there for you to have, I hope that you find it and acquire it and enjoy it. That is me. Aero, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the raid. I'm signing off. I'm in my good vibe mood where I'm like giving everyone the good vibes as we're about to head out. The thing is, guys, we don't have anyone to raid. Unfortunately, we don't. So I'm just giving. Yeah, you're all raiding us. That's pretty much it. I'm giving you just good vibes, and then we're gonna leave. So I'm gonna give one more good vibe. Aero's team, Aero's channel, Aero's viewers. This is just for you, guys. Wherever you happen to be in the world, Thanksgiving is coming up for the people in America, and I think it's an important aspect to remember that thankfulness is something that we can be for other things, be for the things that we receive. But I think what's equally as important is gratitude. What are you grateful for? Express that not only to yourself and the things that you are grateful for. Like, I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to perform and play with these wonderful people. I am grateful for the fact that I can live in a reasonably, decent house without too much to worry about in regards to debt and stuff. I am grateful that I get to enjoy good food, clean water, and many of these other things. I'm also grateful that there aren't snakes in my boots. There are many things. Whatever these aspects are, always take a moment to express that. Take a moment to go find your game master and say, hey, listen, your game was amazing. This was one of my favorite moments from your session. You are an incredible person, and you're so talented, and I swear to God, Calindria, I swear to God. Do as I say, not as I do, okay? I don't accept compliments, and we know this. But anyway, take a moment, express that gratitude.
You mean like this?
Because, no! Go away! Anyway. Take a
You know why
moment.
it's HB?
Yeah, because we're not going to go and raid. Instead, we're ending the stream. But take a moment. Go find someone to express gratitude. Go find someone to be thankful for. And go and put love into this world. Because, hey, fuck it. We all deserve it. And, guys, stay safe. Stay wonderful. Be kind to each other. And until we meet again, from me to you, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.